Hello, this is a quick tutorial on downloading and installing your Kennel Connection software. Whether you're installing Kennel Connection for the first time, or you have a new machine and you're trying to get Kennel Connection set back up and your data restored, this video can assist you. So the first thing we're going to do is head to our support center, support.bluecrystalsoftware.com, and log in. Once we're logged in, over to the left underneath Download Center, click on Full Installations. And in the Full Installations menu, you'll see the KC6 download button. If you are installing KC5, the Kennel Connection 5 link is at the bottom. So for now, we're going to choose KC6 download. And at the bottom of Internet Explorer, it says, do you want to run or save? We want to save this file. So I'm going to click the little drop-down arrow next to save and choose Save As. This allows me to choose where I want it to be saved to. And I do want it right on my desktop. So we'll click on Desktop and click Save. Okay, and you can see the download has completed. This is a very high-speed connection here. Download time depends on your internet speed and other resources on your computer. It can range anywhere from 10 seconds to 10 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize Internet Explorer. And we can see the KC setup right on our desktop. So now we have it downloaded, we need to get it installed. So go ahead and double click. And if prompted, choose Run. Once the installer is running, it welcomes you. And we're simply going to click Next. If you want to read the terms or print them out, you may do so. We're going to click on I accept and click Next. And you don't have to change the username. You can if you like. Same thing with the organization. If you want to add it in, you can. Unless you have any special circumstances, you always want to choose Install this application for anyone who uses this computer. If you choose only for me, other Windows users will not be able to access this program. So click Next. And we always want to install Kennel Connection to your C drive into the KC6 folder. If it does not say C:/KC6, you want to click on Change and go in and change it to say so. We can see that it does, so I'm going to click Next. And we'll click Install to let the software install. Software installation, depending on your resources on your computer, can take anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds to 2 to 5 minutes or so. Alright, and we can see here that the installation is complete, so we'll go ahead and click Finish. Now, if you're just starting to use Kennel Connection for the first time, you can go ahead and open it and fill out your business information. If you need to restore an existing Kennel Connection database, you still want to open Kennel Connection once before you restore your data. So we'll go ahead and double click on Kennel Connection. And as I said, if you're just starting to use Kennel Connection, go ahead and fill out the registration form and hit Continue. If you're restoring a database, we'll click on Cancel and choose No. And now is when you'd go ahead and run our restore utility and restore the backup of your database. So to do that, I'll go to our Start menu, All Programs, Kennel Connection 6.0, Backup Restore Utility, and this time we're going to choose Restore the Database. Next to Source, we're going to click Browse. And I know that I saved my backup on my local C drive. If you saved your backup to an external hard drive or a flash drive, you'll need to plug that in and choose the backup off of that drive. So I'm going to go ahead and click Computer. And I'm going to open up my C drive. And again, if you used an external hard drive and you had it plugged in, you would see it down here under Devices with Removable Storage. When you use our utility to create the backup, it does name it with the date format. So I can see this is the one that I created earlier, KC6, November 25th, 2013. I'm going to go ahead and double click it. And I'm going to choose Restore the Database. Yes, we want to continue. And you get one final warning: all the data, if any, will be overwritten. Choose Yes, and click OK. Now when we open Kennel Connection, we'll see our data. Now you'll notice on the screen that it says the Kennel Connection service release installed on this computer does not match the database version. Service release is 6.01a. Database version is 6.01b. This is a very common error, especially when you've replaced an old computer. You may have had Kennel Connection on that old computer running on a newer update, but on your new computer, you haven't installed that new update yet. So go ahead and click OK. And what you would need to do now is simply go back to our support center. Under the Download Center, click on Updates. And you would choose the latest update here. Download it and install it the same way you did the full version of the software. Once it's installed, you can open Kennel Connection and start using. And as always, if you have any questions, please give us a call. Thanks.